Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we begin the final stretch. Week 16 starts here as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing on first down. Charles. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 48. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Well, no slow start here. A couple of nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Panthers at 3-11 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind. And the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Charles. And it's caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Now 2nd and 9. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Martin will return. This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. At their own 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the right side here. Barkley bulldozes past him. And he's got, there he goes, right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night to a good start. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Charles. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Charles. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They work now on 2nd and 9. Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Fields now to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Moore, the man in motion. Now Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. More the motion man. The slot man in motion right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They snap it to Fields. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these gues, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Charles to Barkley on the check down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a short gain here down to the 22. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd and 9. Saquon Barkley running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Charles. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And so close. He gets into the run. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
70, hot 70.
Barkley will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
To throw is Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. End up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Off play action. Fields eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney as the 1st half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jalen Phillips has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exaltation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Back to throw. Charles. He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Barkley again. And this time he's going to lose yardage as they push him back to the 4-yard line. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Charles. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll go to Barkley again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
18 rattlers, 18 rattlers.
From the gun on 3rd down. Charles, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos.
Like a dink and dunker. So shit
And
down
this
the
one gives
field.
his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Bears 21, Panthers 9.
Good adjustment, Smack.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Thanks to their defense for getting him 2 points closer. Now the question, what can this unit come up with offensively as they begin here following the free kick? The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
What up, cuzzo?
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage.
Man, shit, ran into Dominique ass last night.
And they pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. throwing on 3rd and long. Charles, and that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, Mike. Go Mike.
On 1st down, Fields. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. Back to throw. Charles. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's got room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 111 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Left side, he finds Pierce. Touchdown, Bears! Alec Pierce His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Santos with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And my goodness, another interception. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 14-yard line.
On second down, here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
11.
Play action. It's Fields rolling to his right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bears extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Charles. And this one too low. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw again. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw on second down. Charles. And he will find his man on the outside. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run with Barkley and try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
2nd and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? EQ. Easy.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. From the 50, here's Fields.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Partner, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him. Taking the ball away, rushing the quarterback, and sacking him himself, doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
On 4th down, Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Throwing to start the drive. Charles. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Charles. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Here we go, son.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football.
Come on, man. What the fuck, dog?
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out
Play this
pretty
game.
early.
You sit down.
Give them a lot of credit for staying.